Well, we're already down to 40, right? And it's gonna get even narrower because look, the island circle is getting narrower and narrower. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Oh shit! I couldn't even see this fucking boulder. It was behind the tree. Anything here? Nope, no one looted. Jay Kramer says, being blunt, relying on others to survive is a dangerous thing. You're right, but what exactly do you expect me to do? I don't live in a perfect world where I have a million alternatives. The only thing I have for going for me is me, and me working my butt off to make money, and people being supportive of me. What else is there? I've been out of the job market for 10 years. No one's going to pick me up for a job that's going to pay as much as what I make doing this, and going to let me keep my house and pay my bills. Okay. I'll be honest, looking for, the support from people has worked out way more than working on YouTube and just relying on YouTube to work. Someone just fired. Because YouTube don't fucking work. YouTube's a piece of shit. You know? YouTube is an unreliable piece of shit. So at least with Twitch, it's based on people like what I'm doing, right? The fuck's my vehicle? I want to get out of here. No, Nicky, Ricky, and Dicky, there's no way to get rid of my condo in Connecticut. Yeah, he says, have I found out a plan to get rid of it? There is none. There's absolutely nothing I can do. The only thing I could possibly do is just stop paying the mortgage, which would be very bad, because that would mean that they'd probably try to basically start foreclosure proceedings, which would permanently wreck my credit. There's nothing I can do. I can't short sell it. They won't let me. I can't rent it because there's no reliable renters in southern Connecticut. There's reliable renters in other parts of Connecticut, the nicer parts. But where I lived in Connecticut was considered a shitty area, and there are no reliable rental companies in that area. I looked it up. There's no one who's reputable. In fact, most people don't even have websites and don't have online ratings. They're just like, oh, here's a number. Just call this number and talk to Bob. Bob sometimes does property management. It's like, what the fuck? That's how it is in that part of Connecticut. It's real shady. So I couldn't have anyone rent the property and take care of it and manage it for me. And I can't sell it because I can't short sell it. The bank won't allow me to short sell it. And I'm not going to just not pay the mortgage and have them foreclose and ruin my credit. So there you go. I'm stuck with it. Completely stuck where I am. As shitty as it is, that's the situation I'm in. A shit situation. Alright, well. Lee Wanner just did a cheers. Says, hype for games that you love and play for fun. For me, the game I got most joy out of was Baldur's Gate 2. I seem to revisit every 5 years or so. Yeah, those classic Final Fantasies I used to replay every few years or so. In fact, I play every iteration. First I played them on SNES, then I played an emulator, then I played the PS1 versions, then I played, you know what I mean? I went through every version. The fucking Game Boy Advance version, Nintendo DS versions. Been quite a while since I played them now, though. And Mr. Papavera cheered and said, when you think about it, everyone is reliant on one source to survive. Well, yeah, I mean, for example, your job. Okay, so you're basically counting on your company to stay in business. You're counting on your company to be on the up and up, to not do crazy layoffs, right? To no one in the company to make stupid decisions and cost the company millions of dollars. Next thing you know, you're closing down. That's kind of what happened with my helicopter job, is everything was going fine. And then all of a sudden, the company made real bad decisions, and everyone got fucked because of it. It wasn't because we were doing bad work. I was getting recommendations of a job well done, going above and beyond. It was because the company management fucked up, and the company lost a ton of money that they had to lay off a bunch of people. It's not my fault. So, yeah. It's true. It's not like no matter what you do in life as your job, you're never going to be 100% free of being reliant on others. It's just not possible. That's absolutely true. You're always going to have that reliance on others to work. So your job has to, your company has to keep operating. The management has to be competent management to not sink the company. Me, it just so happens that it's reliant on how much I work and how much you guys like what I do when I work in order to, it's basically crowdfunding when you think about it. You guys like my streams, so you guys come out to the streams, you have fun watching me play games, and then you cheer, sub, and tip, and it allows me to keep doing streams, right? So it's really no different than me doing work for a company, and then, I have to rely on the company to fucking, stay in business and shit. At least here I have a little bit more control over it, right? Well, that circle is getting a lot more narrow. Holy shit. I'll drive around the base one time. Mr. Papavera says, I wonder if I can help. I work with a realtor that has offices all over the country. Realtors do not do property management. I know because I called... Holy fuck. I know because I called 2 realtors in Connecticut in regards to my situation. And both of them said they don't do it, but they would see if they could find a reference to someone who did. And both of them gave me information. One of them, the guy never called me back. He ignored me. The other guy, again, was one of these guys. No online ratings, no online website, nothing. Just, I'm supposed to trust this guy to be, like, a good property manager with no actual, like, recognition, no proof that the guy's reputable or anything. It was real bad. I couldn't get out. No lie. I pressed B 3 to 4 times, and the game wouldn't let me get out. You notice the frame rate was low, too? So the game would not let me get out of the vehicle no matter what. I was holding it B, and he wouldn't get out of the vehicle. Stupid. Anyway, yeah, so the one number that I got from a guy, I actually wrote him an email, and I told him all the details. It took him like 2 weeks to get back to me. We went back and forth, and basically the guy kept blowing me off and not listening to what I was saying, and acting like he had never talked to me before. He was a scatterbrained idiot. I'm like, yeah, that's really who I want to manage my property in Connecticut. Some fucking scatterbrained idiot who isn't paying any attention to what I'm trying to tell him, right? So, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's stupid. I can't get anything with my property going in Connecticut. I'm literally stuck. The only thing I can do, the one option I have, just don't pay it. Don't pay anything on it, and they'll probably do collections and everything, and just tell them, fuck you, I'm not paying it, foreclose on it whenever you're ready. So that would be, over $1,000 in my pocket every month. But at the same time, my credit would go. So if I ever need credit for anything, all my credit cards would get canceled. Everything would just tank. And that's not good. So. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to get out of the car and I couldn't. As it was started smoking, I was like, B, hold B, tap B. I was pressing B a million times. It did nothing. It wouldn't let me get out of the car. What a great game.